Around. Ah! He didn't fly well, he just fell. My dog decided to have her own unboxing of...
What's up, Excalipurrs?
I'm Saves.
And I'm Triceratops, and that was Autumn.
Yes, that was Autumn. She's still around, just not on camera. We are here to chat with you today about the Super Mario Brothers movie.
And of course, the micro toys.
So before we get started on all that, why don't you let us know down in the comments below, what was your favorite scene from the new Super Mario Brothers movie?
And what was your favorite toy? It doesn't have to be just the micro toys.
Yeah, we're going to take a deep dive into the micro toys, because micro toys tend to be our favorite. But whatever toys you like, whatever scene from the movie, let us know. And make sure you stick around until the end of the video, because then we're going to share with you what was our favorite scene from the movie.
And our favorite toy.
So, we just wanted to start off by telling you what it was like when we went to see the Super Mario Brothers movie on opening night.
Yeah, so we went to our local college theater because it's less expensive. And we thought it would be a little less busy than like a standard theater. We were wrong. It was full of college students. Very excited college students on a Friday night.
No, it was a Wednesday night.
On a Wednesday night. Very excited college students on a Wednesday night.
But there was so much energy in that theater. Everyone was super hyped to see the Super Mario Brothers movie.
I'm pretty sure like every 5 seconds someone was going, "Oh!"
Yes, there was so much laughing and shouting. A lot of people had on Mario hats and fake mustaches.
The mustaches. There were a lot of mustaches.
And even anytime it showed scenes that were in the trailer, people were like quoting it and super into everything.
It was a surprisingly fun time.
Yeah, it was a fun way to see the movie because there was so much energy. You could feel how much everyone felt like they were really doing justice to Super Mario, and they were so into the story and the characters and the tons of references and Easter eggs in the movie. So
oh yeah, and, like every time they referenced anything from the classic games or anything like that, everyone in the theater just lost their minds, going crazy. It was really funny.
So it was a lot of fun, and they even gave out these promotional popcorn buckets that have Luigi being chased by the dry bones from that one scene.
And I gotta tell you, I like that more than the question mark bucket, which I know is the more traditional one that everyone wanted. But as much as I like the question mark, I feel like it's very everywhere, so it's easy to get something that's a question mark block, whereas this is very unique to the movie, and it's nice. And it's got dry bones, one of my favorite guys.
So we are going to take a look at the micro dry bones and all the other ones. I'll be guiding you through that, and then we'll see you back here at the end of the video. Mario movie micro figures unboxing. This is for the wave 2 of this set. Now I was surprised we got a wave 2 of these. I think because the Mario movie was so wildly successful, which I mean it's Super Mario. Obviously it's going to be really popular, but the estimates were very conservative. I think Nintendo was still worried after the 1993 movie was not so popular, that the estimates for everything were conservative, including the toys. So, when the toys were really popular, when the toys sold out, I think that really surprised some people and made them think we should put out more of these. And hence we have this Wave 2 right here. Now, I did not originally see these readily available in stores. I got most of my Wave 1 figures at Target. As you can see here, this is the original Mario, Princess Peach. You can get these two with the castle set or individual with the little question mark blocks. Toad. This is a cool backpack on. Probably one of my favorite details. He's got this giant, nice backpack. And the red shell Flying Koopa. I didn't see readily Kamek, which I ended up buying at GameStop. Kamek or Magic Koopa a little later. And then Luigi I didn't see anywhere either. I eventually saw him in a comic book store. So at Target they had all of the micro figures with question mark blocks for $5. At GameStop they tended to be a little more expensive, $6 or $8, as you can see on these packages. The Luigi was actually $11 in a comic book shop, but this was like months later and I hadn't seen him, so managed to get all of the Wave 1. So it's interesting that the prices for these could vary. This guy's wing doesn't want to stay on. Could vary per store. So you can see we happened to be at GameStop and they had all of the Wave 2 figures. Now the first Wave 2 figure I saw, as you can see, I opened this guy before, was the blue shell Koopa General. So I did see him at a random Target when I was on a trip, and that was the only one they had, so I picked him up. And I did notice the question mark blocks had this one had a different picture in it. Actually, this is the camera. This one. So the question mark blocks I feel like aren't my favorite. It would have been nice in Wave 2 they did something a little different. They just have this one sticker on the inside. So you see he has it as if he's there in Bowser, King Koopa's domain. So that was a little different because the original Wave only had the mushrooms on it. Now Cat Mario,
why could Mario turn into a cat?
I did get at the GameStop with these other ones. My dog decided to have her own unboxing of this one. She has a little den where she likes to rip stuff up. Usually she won't take stuff off the table, but for some reason she really wanted to open Cat Mario, which I thought was pretty funny because she didn't actually damage the toy, so no big deal. So you can see here for Cat Mario, the sticker shows Donkey Kong's arena. So that's those two. Now, let's take a look at some of these other ones. Now, they're all the same exact type of figure, and they're all from Wave 2, so I don't know why. The Goomba, you can see, is $8. I would think the Dry Bones would be one of the more expensive ones, but he's only $6. Same, we have Tanuki Mario was $8. Shy Guy was only $6. Honestly, of these four, I'm probably most excited about Dry Bones and Shy Guy, so pricing doesn't really make sense, but I hadn't seen these anywhere. I know they've been out for a little bit, so I thought it made sense. We could just pick them all up and collect the whole set. So, let me start with the Goomba. Packaging for all these, I should show you the back. The packaging for all these is pretty straightforward. It just has the logos. They all just have a picture of Mario in the back, and you can see they have the full Wave 2 set just standing in a line together on the bottom. So they're all like that. Alright, so Goomba, open up this guy. The cat is chirping at the birds in the window. Very cute. Alright, so here we have Goomba. There he is. Classic Mario enemy. I like the eyebrow details. You can see that even in the back. Eyebrows stand up. Even the soles of his shoes, I guess, are a different color. Do we know what a Goomba looks like without his shoes on? See the size comparison to Cat Mario. We see the size comparison to Classic Mario. He's probably a little bigger than the game. Although I guess maybe Mario doesn't have a mushroom here, so keep that in mind. And let's see, what does the Goomba get for his question mark block? Alright, so he's also in Bowser's domain. Looks like you can see those are like the Bowser statues he's got in there. And there you go. Nice. Goomba. Alright. So, now, let's take a look at Tanuki Mario. So, there are 3 Marios in this set. It's pretty common. Whoever is the main character of the set, you get a lot of. Like, you get a lot of Polly Pocket. You get a lot of Mighty Max. Over here, you get multiple Marios, but they're all different. So that is cool. Tanuki Mario. I love it in the movie when Luigi's like, why do you look like a little bear? Well, why do you dress like a bear? That kind of thing. It's funny. Realistic reaction to that, I think. So here we go. Tanuki Mario. Let's focus. He's cool. He's got his tail. Tail doesn't really move, but we know he's using his tail for flying around. But he does have articulation for the arms and the head.
Mario?
So it's very cool. So same kind of articulation that the original Mario has. See? There we go. Match. His hands are out too, I guess. Could look better like he's flying around. Ah! He didn't fly well, he just fell. Drybone's definitely a fan favorite character. One that I was really excited to see. Part of this new set. So, get him out of there. So, he has a really cool pose. Kind of like swaying. His arms move. You can give him this cool kind of undead zombie minion look, which is what they were going for in the movie. You know, he has that scene which is kind of like Luigi's Mansion. There's all the dry bones chasing Luigi, and it definitely gives horror element vibes, even in a kids movie. So very cool figure to see. I love the sculpt on him. It's a cool pose. Cool that you can move him and really freak out any plumbers that are around.
There's a human with a mustache just like you.
Do you think I know every human with a mustache wearing an identical outfit with a hat with the letter of his first name on it? Because I don't.
We have the Shy Guy. I do apologize for any changes in quality here. Had a technical issue with the camera, and you know the Shy Guy is probably at blame here. Little guy is so shy, he doesn't want to have to come out of the package and see the world. I did always find it interesting that Shy Guy could be a name for Boo also, another Mario character who's shy and covers his face when Mario faces him. Technically, Shy Guy came from Doki Doki Panic, which was localized in the West as Super Mario Bros. 2, but it was made by the same people. So they're into shy figures. So, see, he's got his little mask on, goes all around his head. Shoes. I guess Shy Guy. We have absolutely no idea what they look like without shoes or anything else on. So his arms, even though they're very tiny, move. Love that detail. Very cool. So, there you have it. There's the full Wave 2 set of figures. Look at these guys. So, look at some comparisons. We can put Wave 1 with them. Toad, Princess Peach, Luigi, Mario, Red Shell Koopa Troopa, and Kamek Magic Koopa. Look at all these guys. They are great. And to give you an idea of this micro figure size, how it lines up, take a look at this Polly Pocket figure. This Shani from Polly Pocket. So you can see they're about the same size. So if you collect Polly Pockets, these could be perfect to go together. And technically, Shani is a kid, and Mario is an adult. He's supposed to be a short adult. They're about the same size, so you could fit your Mario figures perfect in with your Polly Pocket sets. See? Wahoo! Let's go! Perfect. Now, you know Mighty Max is my favorite. Mighty Maxes are significantly smaller than current Polly Pockets. Mighty Maxes are a little smaller than original Polly Pocket too. So even original Polly Pocket had the leg articulation, which Max never had a figure that was articulated, but there are some of the bad guys that are made like Polly Pockets. Like the Smasher Frankenstein monster from the Skull Dungeon set is just like a Polly Pocket figure with the bending legs. But you could still make them go together. See, Mario's very articulate head. See? Perfect. Just put Max forward a little bit. Oh wow, look at that. They match so well. But, love micro figures. And it seems like micro figures are making a comeback these days. Polly Pocket's still popular. We just heard that Mattel was actually looking at Mighty Max for the first time in forever. So I look forward to many cool micro figure sets in the future. See, this was the Shy Guy one. Very similar to the others, but you can't really, I don't know. I don't think these go together. Could really use a cooler set. This Mighty Max Lockjaw Hardhead. Now something like that. That's what we want to see. But no, they're just these simple little squares that are empty on the inside. Mario versus Lockjaw. They're about the same size, really. Alright. Very cool.
So, I hope you enjoyed having a closer look at the toys. Now we're going to talk about what our favorite scene and our favorite toys are. Why don't you get us started?
Sure. Alright, well, I found like it was tough to pick a favorite scene from the movie because there are so many cool parts, so many references. You could probably do separate, like what was your favorite Easter egg, what was your favorite character. But when it came to favorite scene, actually I feel like I liked one of the more grounded scenes in the beginning. When Mario and Luigi go home and they've got their big Italian family there. They're eating a pasta dinner with mushrooms, and Mario's father's kind of questioning how, you know, he's going off on his own and it's not stable and he's dragging his brother down. I feel like you never saw anything that deep about Super Mario before. It's like the first time we actually see like he's more of a real person with a real family.
His motivations and like, yeah.
Yeah, he had his motivations, his willingness to try new things and never give up even when it looks bad, and like.
And I appreciate the small detail of him moving like the mushrooms off of his plate onto Luigi's because Luigi says he likes them.
Yeah.
Because it felt very like,
yeah,
big Italian family.
Yeah, like they were real brothers. And I feel like it grounds the whole rest of the movie, and so you can see, even like when the parts with Donkey Kong, he's like thinking about how, you know, his father thinks he's not gonna live up to everything. So
because like usually Mario is supposed to be a blank slate character so that you can just kind of put yourself in it, which is fine. I understand the like reasoning behind that, but for something like the movie, it was nice to give him more of an actual character instead of just being like anyone could be this guy. It's more like anyone still can be him, but he's an actual like person instead of like a little weird jumping Pac-Man.
yeah, and I love too that it's canon that he's a plumber from Brooklyn, and they found the Mushroom Kingdom doing plumbing, finding a pipe in Brooklyn. Because
it puts me in mind of the old not cartoon, the live action Lou
Yeah.
Ferrigno thing. Like, yeah, they were right. It was canon.
yeah, Captain Lou Albano.
Yes, I don't know why I said Lou Ferrigno.
That's Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's awesome that all that Super Show stuff is canon now. I love it. So,
yeah, it's like the movie happens, and then that show is like the future when they're older.
Yes.
And they're still doing their plumbing business,
Exactly.
and like famous people come in and stuff.
Because they're well known as the Super Mario
they're
Brothers.
the Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, that's definitely it.
So what was your favorite scene from the movie?
My favorite scene from the movie, I mean, I think I got the most excited when they're on Rainbow Road, and it was like a ridiculous Mad Max like situation where all these like decked out like ridiculous carts are after them. And my favorite part is probably when the Blue Koopa decided to blue shell them. I was very amused by that. I was tickled, as some might say. And I thought that was pretty funny. And I also just greatly appreciated that one scene where they're having like a big metal party for some reason. And there was just,
like Bowser's
yeah,
ship.
Bowser's castle, and there was just like a chain chomp for like 2 seconds, and that's all. I was waiting for a chain chomp the whole time, so I greatly enjoyed that as well.
Oh, that's great. No, when the Koopa is like blue shell, and you realize like he has the spiky blue shell, I'm like, oh no, why didn't I see that coming? That's
It didn't like occur to me until all of a sudden he's like, that's it, I'm gonna blue shell these guys, and it's like, that makes sense, it's Mario Kart, you know? So, of course he's gonna blue shell them, they almost won. That's how that works.
Exactly.
Almost at the finish line, time for the blue shell.
It was perfect. So well done.
Yeah. Oh, so our favorite toys now, right?
Yep.
All right, you can start.
I can't pick one yet.
You can't pick one yet.
What is a good one? Well, I was really excited about the dry bones in the new set.
Oh yeah, the dry bones is very, very cute. He's probably one of my favorites.
I mean, the dry bones is so cool. It's like sculpt is perfect. He's got like the way his like arms and head move are really cool.
Yeah.
It looks perfect, and it is. I guess it's a more unusual character to get a toy of. You don't see dry bones as common as the other ones.
I probably also very much like the dry bones. That's probably one of my favorites. I also just really like the two like Koopa captains from like first and second set. There's like the blue one and the red one. Yeah, those are pretty great.
Well,
you know, it's a shame they didn't make like a micro Bowser.
no, they did now.
They did?
He comes with a flying ship.
We gotta get that.
They made two new sets that we don't have yet. They made a flying ship
What?
that comes with a little Bowser.
Why am I just hearing about this
And they
right
made
now?
a Donkey Kong arena that comes with a little Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I know we don't have the Donkey Kong. I don't.
Oh,
Oh, Autumn, are you okay?
Buddy.
Oh no.
Buddy.
You can't just show up while we're articulating. So, I did not know that, and those are definitely things that we need to acquire. The Donkey Kong, I'm not into monkeys. That's fine. But I definitely need that Bowser.
But it's Donkey Kong.
If we can get him, it's fine. I know he's part of the collection, but Bowser. We need the Bowser.
Nice. That sounds cool.
I need a micro Bowser that's probably still pretty big, because he's Bowser.
Well, I figured I can just use the giant Lego Bowser with the micro figures.
We
and then
do
he's
have
like a
the
Giga
giant.
Bowser attacking this tiny Mario.
Which is great, but I would like a regular sized one too.
Or you can get the one that they made, like the big Bowser,
Oh, the one
where
that
you put
spits
the
out
water in
fire.
it, and yeah, it's like a steam fire
Yeah.
smoke thing. That could be good with the little Mario too.
Definitely.
So let us know what kind of things would you like us to cover in the future. Do you want to see more Mario movie toys? Other types of Mario or video game related toys?
We also just have like just tons of any kind of toy. So like if you're interested in certain toys, we definitely are able to do that. And we'll probably go over some games, not just Nintendo. Like we like all different types of games as well. So.
Yeah, PlayStation games, computer games,
Yep.
and we've got tons of board games and card games and
I've
role-playing games.
I've been diving deep into farming games recently. I've accidentally purchased too many at once, and I am taking time out of my busy schedule of playing farming games to do this video.
Wow.
So
There've been so many farming games recently.
I know, and it's just I know some people are like sick of them, and I'm like, just give me more, continue. I have that one where you're like a cat, and it's kind of like it's like a life sim or something, but you're a cat, and you can like marry another cat and have like cat babies. And
That's
I
hilarious.
I kickstarted it for the second. I played the first one. The second one I kickstarted, and I'm waiting for it to come out on the Switch because I'll have yeah.
Nice. Have a cat farming collection.
Yeah.
So like this video if you want us to make more. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Definitely like, comment, subscribe. That's what YouTubers say, right?
Of course. And we'll see you in the next one. Excalipurrs.
Yeah.